The process for us in terms of how we help the community evolve comes in a variety of ways, and it's something frankly we're doing all the time, but really it involves talking with the community. We do a lot of that through our Community Relations Committee. That's a body that was formed a couple years ago by council to advise us on how we become a more welcoming and more diverse community. That involves looking at our development patterns and constantly re-examining how we approach new development.
As a landlocked community, we have to maximize our income tax revenue potential. And so our office parks and our office buildings and corporate partners are our lifeblood. They help pay for our city services, police, fire departments, all of those important city services. So the Lane 2 project between Chester and Westmont on the north side of Lane Avenue, really almost a carbon copy of the Lane 1 development just to the east, where we have a hotel, we have a garage, we have office, apartments, retail. The first time around was such a wild success in our first hotel and our first garage. High occupancy rates, over 95% for the hotel, that the developer Crawford Hoying seized upon the opportunity to acquire some land and do a similar development. And so adding that office space, adding that bed tax to the community, as well as those amenities like restaurants such as Tupelo. That's fantastic for that corridor and makes our community even more walkable, which is what we're looking for. We had an office park on the north side of town off Henderson Road that wasn't performing as well as most of the other parts of town. And so we looked at the zoning as a potential opportunity for improvement. The second half of 2022, we initiated a full outreach process with the neighbors and with the property owners of that office park, and what we came up with was called the PMOD, Planned Mixed Office District, and it's a complete refresher of that entire district. So what this zoning does is it allows a mix of different uses such as residential and retail once an office threshold is met, and that threshold is 10,000 square feet per acre of office. Once a developer comes in or a property owner and meets that threshold, then you can do things like senior housing or even restaurants.
One of the things that's going to be coming up in 2023 is we hope to be kicking off a study of the Henderson Road corridor to figure out what the next evolution of Henderson Road looks like. It's ready for some evolution, and that's something we're going to have to partner with our friends at the City of Columbus, because they have the road and the north side. All the property on the north side is in the City of Columbus, and we've got the property on the south side, so we're going to have to figure out how to partner with that.
We're going to look at streetscape, we're going to look at road traffic safety, we're going to look at zoning and development to see what opportunities exist for enhancements, even a special improvement district that would beautify the corridor, just to make sure every part of Upper Arlington meets the community standard.